If you are new here, baby, we spill tea, we pull receipts, we talk a whole lot of shit. And if that's your type of carrying on, then you're going to want to run on over and hit that subscribe button, okay? Make sure y'all get the comments popping below. You know your girl always chime in. Now, before I get into this video, let me start off by saying, listen, I know Clarissa Shields did not have a good relationship with her mother and her family. I know this. I don't really care about all of that. I care about the information that I find and sharing it with my subscribers because they have a right to know and see this stuff too. This is all about the goings on, okay? So, that being said, I made a video about it. Want to see it? Here it goes. Oh, and another thing. Please don't leave in the comments that Brianna is in Georgia. I know that. This information is going back to 2024, okay? Anyway, I want you guys to pay very close attention to these blue curtains in the background. They are going to serve as a receipt for everything that I'm about to say. I know it's not a lot going on, but you know your girl is always digging in the business, especially when I got time. I never see her go to her mother's house, and I was just thinking, like, what's up with that? What is up with that? Clarissa Maria Shields, you better not let me find out that your mama is still living in this house that I located during my research, honey. I'm pretty sure she still lives there. Now, like I said, I want y'all to pay attention to those curtains. And also the shape of the window in the door and the window on the front of the house. Now, I'm going to show you some pictures of the inside of the house and the outside. Look at the shape of the window on the door. And you know what? That Shalita, she be lying a lot. But the bitch was right on point when she said that house is in ruins. And you ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking self offering Pap's dusty ass $1,000 or $10,000 if in fact, allegedly, your mama is still living over here in this little ass house. She's been there for years. Now, on the document, I'm not showing that either one of you guys own this property. So is mom's renting this shit? Like, it ain't my business, but I'm nosy as fuck. So I'm asking the question for a friend. The address, when I'm doing my research that comes up for your mother, it leads me right here. Now, I'm not going to give the address. But what I will do is I will show you that it's also connected to Brianna Shields, your sister. So at some point, Brianna lived at this address as well. Now, to further enforce that this is the correct address, you're going to see a short video of the kids playing outside on Halloween.
I'm pouring it now. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Listen at Brianna ass. Go Suki. Go Suki. She sound like an old ass fucking woman.
Now you get your turn. Stop. Get the stick now.
What are they saying? What are any of them saying?
Here's your line.
Bam. There you go. Do it again.
Are they speaking a different language or some shit?
We have fun over here.
Okay, Mom.
All right now. Come up, Daddy.
Don't
hit it so high, water can't be all over the yard.
Watch this.
Just let the motherfucker down.
That shit, just throw the cake.
Oh, stop.
Don't let it beat it open. Go ahead, beat it open.
Okay.
Shit, beat it open.
Just beat it. Keep it on here.
Move that daddy, Gemini.
There you go.
And he gonna just squeeze that beer can until he gets the last drop. Just drinking and cussing. And talking about God. Man, you can't make this up.
Candy. 200 pieces of candy we got and more. Piece of candy and guys. Having fun over here. Happy Halloween.
It's on behind y'all.
Oh, Jesus, thank God that's over. But as you can see, those kids were playing right in the front yard, and there's that same mailbox I'll show it to you again. See that mailbox? Now let's take a look at some of the images of the inside of the house, okay? And you guys, I do what I can. Okay? So we got to take it as we can get it. But let's take a look. Now, I know it's petty. And a few years ago, because Suki, and she is a cutie patootie, she was about, I guess, 3 years old, I guess, on here. She's about 7 now or so. But look at that door. That's a shame. Your daughter's a millionaire. Look at the holes in the wall. And this is 2024. Okay? Look at all that liquor over there. Drunks. And somebody knocked the fuck out in the living room on the couch. I don't know who that is. I'm good at figuring shit out, but I don't know who that is. And all these broke down cars and shit in the driveway. Like, yeah, quote. You would never believe that the mother of someone who is rich is living there, especially when she's offering people thousands of dollars for their birthdays and, you know, wearing all this designer shit. Like, shame on you. And you don't owe your family anything, but god damn. Like, for real. And bitch, we better not find out that this is the way your mother spent her birthday for 2024 with some Little Caesars damn pizza. This better be your fucking birthday party in 2024. I'm serious, because if we find that shit out, you know we coming for you. We gonna roast the fuck out of you. The more I learn about you, the more I just despise you. Because you're a liar. You're a liar. And let's talk about your brother. Looks like your brother was standing out in 2024 on the street waiting on a bus or something. And a stranger came up and gave him an envelope with money in it. Even they had enough compassion. You spent all this money on hair and makeup to look absolutely average. And you don't look back? You don't help mama? Like, what the fuck is going on now? I get it. You're not obligated to do anything for anybody if you don't want to. But sis, how you sleep at night knowing that all this shit is going on? Like, for real? And in addition to that, your brother is also picking up cans and plastic bottles to recycle and take in for money. Asking people for change, pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, so that he can roll them up and take them on in. Walking up and down the streets of Flint, Michigan, eating French toast. And oh yeah, he was found sleeping on the street too. Did you know that? Did you know that, sis? Or did you give a fuck? He said he only had $13 to his name, and he's left with the only $13 that he had in his pockets. He said he didn't have no shoes either. Ugh, girl, child. And he's just as stupid as you are. He showed his whole address, and it led back to that. Now, this was his previous address before he moved over there with your mama. God only knows where he is now. Do you? Now, you guys, I don't know what is going on in the present day, today, with these people. Because, oh my God. But the receipts don't lie. And the trail is telling us what has been going on for the last few years or so. I want to know what you guys think down below in the comments. You know how we do. We chop it up in the comments. Make sure you like this video because we're really trying to grow this channel, all right? So I will talk to you guys on the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe.